My specialty covers everything but humans. So one species we don't cover on the earth. I have everything else underneath this. That's a lot.
Dr. Rob L. Koch is well known across Texas as the longest tenured full-time veterinarian in the San Antonio Zoo's 110-year history, and for his expertise in zoological, exotic animal, and wildlife medicine.
I'm the Senior Director of Veterinary Care. That's within the zoo, that's underneath the Animal Care Division. And that also includes the avian, the reptile, the fish, and mammal departments as well. One of the things that really drew me here is that the collection history in the reptile department is renowned and has some just phenomenal histories of just world first breeding of different reptile species, some of the species they work with, no one really works with elsewhere. The other awesome thing is that we created this whole new conservation department. We have a very strong, basically reptile and amphibian conservation group. This particular department really does a lot of reptile and amphibian medicine and some other aquatics, so I'm kind of spoiled in that sense that it just really fits my passions and where my background just loves.
Koch's passion for reptiles began at an early age when he began observing lizards in West Texas. This led him to study veterinary medicine at Texas A&M University, where he graduated with his undergraduate degree in just 2 years and from veterinary school at 24 years old.
And I'm a Texas kid. Why not Texas A&M for vet school? It's just so much exposure to different things. I mean, the faculty in the first and second year was just great. We got a lot of exposure to things. Then on into your third and fourth year, the clinical aspect of it, there's just such a wide variety that was offered. And I think that really helped balance my background. Through my vet school career, I always kind of thought small animal exotics would be where I'd probably end up. Then as vet school progressed and exotics got to be more and more part of my brain, I was thinking, maybe I could do an exotics practice. Upon graduation, I ended up getting a job where they saw no exotics, but she wanted to bring exotics into that practice. So I ended up basically starting from scratch, building an exotic vet practice. As I was going through my private practice years, I kind of realized, there's a lot I don't know, and I want to learn more. So I decided to go back to school. I ended up doing my internship, which was specifically in exotics, zoo, and wildlife medicine at Kansas State University.
As a lifelong learner, Koch says his enthusiasm for serving animals often results in a quest for more knowledge to enhance treatment offerings. For example, he learned acupuncture to treat a special patient at the San Antonio Zoo.
I've had cases here, or Komodo dragon, that was one of the oldest in captivity in the world, but he had severe arthritis. I was very fortunate that the zoo helped sponsor me to take some acupuncture coursework, but I was able to apply acupuncture to him. I mean, he turned around, and this is without medication, without any of the nutraceuticals. We just did acupuncture.
Koch also aims to serve people of all ages who find joy in interacting with animals. His devotion and compassion were essential to the zoo's response to the COVID-19 pandemic.
The zoo was closed. Everybody else got to stay home in some ways, but we had to come to work. Animals got to get fed. Animals can't get sick, not just COVID, but they can get anything. Then we kind of had some PR epiphanies of having a drive-through zoo where people could stay in their cars and drive through the zoo in the evenings.
Today, Koch's passion for reptiles continues to drive his success and fuels his desire to excite others about working with animals from all walks of life.
I've always been fascinated by reptiles. I think it's really good to give back because I got so many doors open for me. I had the mentors I've had over the years and the people that I've talked to that just gave me an idea or an opinion, and that turned around to be something just profound sometimes. And it's great to be able to give that back and be able to work with some students that, there was one girl at the wet lab that scared snakes. She was holding a snake by herself at the end of the lab. And to me, it's really cool to watch.
Koch lives in San Antonio with his wife Heidi and his 2 children, Alon and Keaton. His hobbies include reptile and amphibian husbandry, medical and nature photography, miniatures painting, and sport fly fishing.